Narcotics Division. The case of the Black Sheep.
We'll get started on this right away. We're going to mix up a new batch at the end of next week. That means we'll need about, 4,000 pounds of sugar. You'll get $400 in cash. Edie will see you get your dough on delivery. Now, here's the way we work it, kid. We pick up the sugar in our own truck. Are you listening to me, kid?
Yeah, sure.
What's the matter?
Nothing at all.
What's up, kid? What are you doing here?
Nothing, Marty. He just came to pick up his dough. I missed him at the regular spot, so I told him come on up to the hotel.
Oh, you know that ain't very smart, Edie. He keeps coming up here to see us. Somebody's liable to get nosy and wonder what the connection is.
Well, once won't hurt.
Once is all it takes, baby, with the right people looking. Listen, kid, don't you come up here no more. You want to make contact with anybody, call the warehouse. Mel will make all the arrangements. You got the phone number, ain't you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then beat it. No, wait a minute. Edie won't be paying you no more. You'll get your dough from Mel.
What's the idea?
Just a precaution, kid. I got my own way of doing business. I don't like mixing it up with pleasure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I do.
So long, Steve. See you around, huh?
Look, kid, what are you getting excited about? Those Treasury guys are always making some kind of a checkup or other. It's their job.
To get names and addresses and copies of the invoices? I tell you, they know something.
What can they know? You didn't phony any books, steal any sugar? Every one of those orders we gave you was strictly legit, and the company was paid in cash.
But those names, Marty, suppose they check those phony names.
Look, kid, you're new at this game. The least little thing goes wrong and you think it's a calamity. We'll lay low for a couple of weeks and see what happens. In the meantime, we don't make any contact with one another, just in case they decide to play it cozy. Wait for who? You've been talking to that Mercer kid again, Edie? I thought I warned you about that.
Well, I had to answer the phone.
Never mind the alibis. We haven't got time for that now. We're pulling out of here.
What?
You heard me. We're pulling out. Get your stuff packed. As soon as we clean a few things up down at the warehouse, we're taking the powder.
Well, why? What happened?
Those Treasury guys. They must be onto that Mercer kid. They picked up the truck.
What?
Nick's truck. They trailed it all the way to Bedford last night. They raided the still. They know about the sugar and everything, except us.
Holy mackerel.
That's why I didn't want you talking to that Mercer kid, Edie. He's poison. If they're watching him, he can lead them straight to us. Now get going.
Well, when are they coming, Marty, and why do we have to wait for them?
I told you 15 times. They're driving down from Cincinnati with a truck to pick up a load of liquor, all we've got left. What do you want me to do, just leave it here? It's worth almost 20 grand.
But if we get caught just standing around waiting for them...
Oh, shut up, they'll be here. That may be them now. Answer it.
Hello?
Hello, Mal. This is Steve Mercer.
It's that Mercer kid.
Tell them there's nobody here. Get rid of them.
Look, kid, there's nobody around right now except me, and I'm awful busy. I'll call you tomorrow. No, I don't know where Edie is. Look, kid, I'm busy. I gotta get downstairs.
Why didn't you tell him what was going on? At least give him a chance to get away. Poor kid doesn't even know what the score is.
That's too bad. We've got enough to think about without worrying about him. You've been worrying about him too much lately anyway.
I've been worrying about a lot of things. After all, I'm the one that got him into this mess.
So what?
So I don't want to see him get in any more trouble.
Go on, answer it.
Yeah?
Look, Mal, I've got to know what happened to Edie. She was supposed to meet me here at 4 o'clock.
Will you listen a minute? You'll get us all into trouble.
Let me talk to him, Marty.
Who was that? Who was talking to you? You're lying to me, Mal. She's right there with you, and so is Marty. Now, why won't you let me talk to her?
There's trouble, I tell you, and if anybody's listening in on this line... Steve, will you take my advice and beat it? No, you can't come down here. They may have a tail on you. He wants to see Edie, and if she don't call him in 5 minutes, he's going to the cops.
Well, where is he? Is that his number?
Yeah.
I told you to let me talk to him.
I told you to shut up. That kid's gonna ruin everything. If he comes here, he'll drag the cops with him. You know he's being watched.
Well, why don't you let me go to him?
So you both can get picked up. As soon as the cops see you, they'll know I'm in on it, too. All they gotta do is look up your record, and if I get tagged again, it'll be for keeps this time.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know yet. Is that the corner of Palm Street down there?
Yeah.
Marty, what are you going to do?
Get her out of here, Mel.
Marty, what are you going to do?
Get her out of here!
No, Mel, Marty!
Hello?
Oh, Steve, this is Marty. Listen, kid, we had a little trouble down here. Yeah, we thought there was a cop outside and... Now, look, kid, you can't talk to Edie right now. If you want to see Edie, she'll meet you right around the corner from the warehouse. Yeah, in about 10 minutes at the corner of Palm Street and Ashland. She'll be there, kid. Right.
You'll never get away with that, Marty.
Won't I? I'm a pretty good shot, remember? And with a gun like this, it makes things easy.
But it's crazy.
What's crazy about it? I need the time and I need the dough. We gotta stick around till those boys from Cincinnati arrive. Anyway, we'll be a lot better off with that Mercer kid out of the way. And this ought to keep his mouth shut.
Drop that gun, get your hands up. Search him, boys.
What do you want?
I don't think you need an explanation. With all that liquor downstairs, the answer should be fairly obvious. We've been looking for you for a long time.
How'd you know where I was? Steve tip you off?
Your phone calls tipped us off. You made the mistake of talking so long we had them traced. Take them out, boys.